Now, top of page 62, dividing a fraction by a fraction. Read the problem below, then explore how to divide a fraction by a fraction. Eli ran 3/4 of a mile. Every 1/8 of a mile, he jumped over a hurdle. There was a final hurdle at the 3/4 mile mark. How many hurdles did Eli jump over? Picture it. Again, you can draw a picture. This is just showing you how you can do that. We did double number lines last week, and essentially this is exactly it. So the top part is the 3/4. Okay, so you have, there's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and the last hurdle is going to be at 3/4, but he actually runs the 3/4 of a mile and finishes at that hurdle, but that's the quarters that you need. I'm going to erase those. Now at the bottom, you're dividing it up into eighths. So this 1/4 would be the same as, again, all these are going to have 8 in them in the denominator. Okay, 1 is the same as 8/8. 3/4 is the same as 6/8. 2/4 is the same as 4/8, and 1/4 is the same as 2/8. Okay, then all those in between is just going to keep going up by 1/8. So you can fill that out if you want. Model it. You can also model it. So use division to find out how many. Sorry, I was yawning. Use division to find out how many eighths are in 3/4. So that is the same as 3/4 divided into eighths equals some number of hurdles. Number 9, top of page 63. Look at the picture on the previous page to picture it. Why is the top number line divided into fourths? And why is the bottom divided into eighths? Well, the top, you want to represent the 3/4. So the top represents, what happened? Represents the 3/4, okay, which is the total distance. I don't know why this pen is not writing. Okay, the bottom number, the bottom represents the hurdles he jumped every 1/8 of a mile. 1/8 mile hurdles. Let's try this again. Hurdles. It'd be really nice if I could type into this, then you guys could read my handwriting. That's hurdles. That says top represents 3/4, which is the total distance, and the bottom represents the every 1/8 mile hurdles. Okay, number 10. Explain how picture it helps you figure out how many hurdles Eli jumped over. Well, you could count how many eighths are in 3/4. Count how many. That's how many eighths are in 3/4. How many hurdles did he jump? That would be 6. 12. Look at model it. Explain how to use multiplication to find 3/4 divided by 1/8. Dividing by I don't know why it does that with every one of my y's. One-eighth is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal. That's reciprocal, okay? the second fraction. 13, evaluate, so basically just solve. So 3/4 times 8/1 is 24/4, which 24 divided by 4 is 6. Explain how to divide a fraction by a fraction. Well, you multiply the first, multiply first fraction, and we go up here. So multiply the first fraction by beautiful handwriting in it, by the reciprocal of the second fraction. Now you guys do try it, 15 and 16. Once again, you must try it before I will come help you. And if you have nothing on your page, I'm not going to help you. So don't erase your work. When I get there, I want to see what you've done. So for 15, you need to get 8. And for 16, you need to get 5. If you have trouble with that, let me know.